Dear friends, last class we seen about introduction about crystallography and also some basic notation of crystallography and basic fundamentals of crystallography. Today you will see about what is symmetry elements and its types and its translation and why it is using for in crystallography. And also this is helpful for to assign the crystal system. So first we'll go for what is symmetry elements. Okay, this is the symmetry elements and why it is called symmetry elements. Symmetry elements is nothing but what is symmetry. Symmetry is if we give any external force, external energy, if we any direction over 360, 180, there is no changes in the structure of the uh, structure of the this one structure of the crystal. So first we'll go for symmetry elements. In symmetry elements, that is already we seen about 2D symmetry. Today we'll see about 3D symmetry. What is 3D symmetry? Which have three-dimensional, which we, in this we have 8 unique 3D symmetry operation, like that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and M is the symmetry elements of like mirror image and rotate, it replicates so like that, and 3 bar and 4 bar, and the combination of these elements also possible if you take combination like 2 3 m 3 bar, that's also possible. And also complete analysis of symmetry about a point in space request that will try all possible combination of these symmetry elements. First we'll go for what is point group. Point group is nothing but which is the set of symmetry elements operation that leave appearance of the crystal structure unchanged. See, if you give any symmetry operation like mirror image, roto inversion, like inversion property or mirror image property, there is no changes in the crystal structure. Crystal structure. This will be, refers to the point graph. There are 32 possible point graphs. So we need combination symmetry elements. So also that is this combination is also called combination of symmetry elements. It is found to be are interlinked to one another. So that is correct. See, whatever may be, crystal is bunch of bond groups, symmetry elements, and space lattice, everything. So this is connect one another. So if you take go through this 2D symmetry. This is try combining with two-fold rotation axis with mirror. This result is point group 2 mm, 2 mm, 2m mirror image. Okay, two, see here down is see. Uh, that is 2 mm means nothing but indicates two mirror image, and also here the mirrors are different. For example, C66, the mirror image is around similar to 99. So if we go like this, see mirror image, then try combination of four-fold rotation. So it will reflect. Step one is reflect, and next one rotate one more direction, and again rotate two, and again rotate three. See, next finally, any other elements is there? So two more mirrors. If you fix two more mirrors, it refers to same crystal structure. Okay. So this will be the example for our 2D symmetry with 4-4 rotation axis with the mirror image. So what, how to find, how to naming point group? 4 mm. Why? Because this is four-fold. Four-fold. Is it clear? Go first. We'll go for from first one element. It will reflect. See, take one group as like one element like 6. Then reflect. Then step 2 is rotate 1, and rotate 2, rotate 3, and finally two more images. mirrors, and group name is 4mm. Okay, is it clear? Like that we can assign so many structure using this combination, like 2D symmetry or 3D symmetry. Then if you go for 3-4 rotation with the mirror image creates point group 3M. See, for example, why 3-4 rotation, if you fold it, it will becomes 3. So 3-4 rotation, this is 6-4 rotation. So originally 6 elements plus and the 4 combination creates 10 possible 2D point groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2mm, 3mm, 4mm, 6mm. 6mm ఇలాంటివి 6 mirror planes, or it acts 6 type of mirrors. Any 2D pattern of objects surrounding a point must conform to one another groups. Then I just mentioned in previously 3D symmetry, where we go for what is 3D in detail. As in 2D, the number of possible combination is limited by the incapability of incompatibility and redundancy. So there are only 22 possible unique 3D combinations. When combined with the 10 original 3D elements, is the 32 3D elements. So for example, see, if we go for 2D, there is 6 elements plus 4 combination and creates 10 possible 2D point groups. But in go for 3D, 32 possible combinations occurring and with 10 original elements. Then these are the rotation, some symmetry, 3D symmetry. First we'll go for what is rotation, roto inversion, and translation. That is pure translation, or see, for if you go rotation, rotation is nothing but just you rotate the image crystal structure with respect to point groups. So these are some combination, and for crystal system, for triclinic number of center is one bar, and the monoclinic and 2 bar, and orthorhombic 2 3 bar tetragonal. So next class I will show some videos or some images. In that we can easily find out what is 2 bar, 4 bar, what is what is hexagonal, what is that center, number of center, like that. This is 32 3D point groups regrouped by crystal system, and this is for triclinic. You know that for triclinic system, alpha is not equal to beta, beta is not equal to gamma, and also A is not equal to beta, B, and B not equal to C. So 3 axes of unequal length, angles between axes are not equal. Point group is 1 bar. So why? Because 1 bar there is no similar angle, similar distance. So that is called 1 bar. Then if we go for monoclinic, there is alpha equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, beta is not equal to 90 degree, then alpha A is not equal to beta, B not equal to C. 3 axes of unequal length, angle between 2 axes 90 degree, and point group is 2m. 2m is 2 angles are identical, that is 2m, 2 bar m. Okay. Then if you go for cubic or isometric, all axes, then this is angle between 2 3 4 3 4 2 3 and 2 4 bar, like that we can assign the point groups with respect to symmetry. See, if you go for some analysis of XRD, they'll give what is the crystal structure, for example, like hexagonal, cubic. Then you should refine the data with respect to some software. For that, we should know the point groups, symmetry elements. Like 3 bar, 4 bar, like that we should know. So in this unit, the triclinic and monoclinic for the point groups and symmetry, very, very important as per examination. So next we'll go for elements of symmetry identified in a cell will be present in the crystal. Elements we did without translation, and there is same, that is continuation of the symmetry elements. That is, there are three types or three operations for 5 operations, like with the translation, mirror, center of symmetry, rotation, and glide. So these are referred to as symmetry operation. So first we'll go for translation. What is translation? Translation is nothing but it repeats the object, point, or point infinite number of times, but the other symmetry elements repeats only finite number of times. See, for example, if you take one object in a cube, sorry, if you take one object, if you give some rotation, it will come so many times. This is translation. First we see this figure, an operation that generates a pattern, regular identity intervals. In a 3-dimensional space, the translation can be labeled X, Y, and Z. See, for example, in translation, so take one point, it will come infinite direction, infinite waves, infinite times. So this is translation. If we go for next rotation symmetry, rotation symmetry is nothing but expresses whole number n between 1 and n, refers to number of times is repeated during complete 360-degree rotation. See, for example, if we give 90 degree, if we give 180 degree, if we give 270 or 360 degree, there is no much changes in the crystal structure. That is used to have some rotations, operation called rotation symmetry. And if we go for, and also is also called axis of symmetry. See, a body is said to have rotational symmetry if after rotation of body through same angle about the axis remains invariant. See, for example, take one, you giving one more rotation, it becomes some direction, and 3, 6, finally, see, this is 2, 4, 6. See, if you, for example, what is rotation symmetry? A body is said to have rotational symmetry if after rotation of body, some angle about this axis remains invariant. The axis won't change. Okay, this is a rotation symmetry. What is glide? And also there is one, as I told previous, the one is reflection or mirror image, mirror plane symmetry element. A crystal is said to have plane of symmetry when it's divided by imaginary plane with two halves, such that one is mirror image of the other. Reflection transfers right-handed to object to left-handed to vice versa. So you must take a one object in between divided, and it will identical to each other. So this is called mirror image. For example, if you take cube, cut half of the cube, then see the structure. There is no changes in the structure. It looks to be similar. So this is mirror image. This is also called reflection or mirror plane symmetry elements. And uh, also that is called what is center of symmetry, inversion center. This crystal will possess inversion center if every lattice point given in the position vector, and also will have lattice point position vector. And also we know that the rotation symmetry, if, see, for example, if we go previous slide, and sorry, previous slide, that is for, I told that is the number is n in between 1 is equal to, if n is equal to 1, the angle is 360 degree, that is called mono axis. If n is equal to the angle phi is 180 degree, then it is called dyad axis. And if n is equal to 3 and phi n is equal to 120, that is triad. That is n is equal to 4 and phi is equal to like that. Okay. This one n is equal to 1 and n is equal to like n is equal from like rotation symmetry 1 to n. As I told, like n is equal to 1 for if n is equal to 1, then theta is phi is equal to 360 degree is also called monoaxis and diaxis analysis. Next, we will go for what is glide. If you just look at this image, glide is nothing but the uh, parallel groups, atoms is going towards the in a single direction. If you take one 4 footprints and divide and take a in between, keep a one mirror image, a mirror, then it will go simultaneously, which appears 4 more footprints. This is, and with respect to the main direction is called M, that is point group symmetry elements, and this is the glide. So, and also what is glide mirror images? Just we'll go through this. Translation, we know that symmetry elements which have some, which one is the operation of symmetry, then combination mirror image, and see. And glide, what is glide? The translation mirror operation in within this glide is called glide mirror plane axis. And also if you take one 4 atom 6 with mirror plane with vertical glide, horizontal glide, and diagonal glide. So this is the example for glide mirror planes. Basically, glide is nothing but which is the one which combines translation and reflection. Okay, so I told what is translation. The translation is nothing but it repeats the object or point infinite direction, and also which reflects the, and also there is no changes in structure, and also reflection is same as mirror image. So but in glide is combination of symmetry, combination of translation and reflection. So this is the main operation in the symmetry elements, like reflection, translation, and rotor reflection and glide. This is the main operation in glide. See, just then also there is one more uh, operation, inversion. What is the difference between reflection and inversion? Take a one image or any image. So for example, here rabbit is there. So this is the first one is the uh, mirror image reflection, and next one is the inversion. As it is reflection, but it appears in ulta way, like entire different of 360 degree. So this is the this one reflection versus the difference between reflection or inversion. So finally we'll this is two-fold rotation. As I explained about, that is n values, two-fold rotation 180 degree, three-fold 120, four-fold 90, and six-fold 60 degree. There are one-fold for 360 degrees rotation. This is the some mirror. M is refers to mirror frame. In that we can give the notation for symmetry elements for the different crystal structure. So this is the today's class. In from first class onwards, we saw about introduction about crystallography. In there uh, so many in that notation, definition, lattice point, Miller indices, so many things. Then today we seen about symmetry elements, their operation, and for some different crystal structure. In symmetry elements, what is symmetry elements? You know that is if you give if you give some external energy, or if you give rotate some any direction, there may be, then there is no changes in the crystal structure. So in that, there is so many operations are there. Say for example, one fold, two fold, three fold rotation. So this is an example for symmetry elements. So next class we'll see about the space group, and also what is the application of space group in the crystal structure.